Hello everyone, this is Aisha and welcome to our 21st Kotlin tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'll be talking about the Kotlin input and how you can get input from the user. So now, in the last tutorial, we talked about the print and print line functions to print something on the output stream. So this print statement is used when you do not want to move the cursor to the next line, and print line function is used when you want to move the cursor to the next line after printing your message. So now in this tutorial, the main focus will be on the Kotlin input. So in Kotlin, you can get string input from the user by using the read line function. And how you do that? First of all, you need to create a variable, for example name of string data type, and then I'm going to ask the user to enter your name, and then I will use the name of my variable, which is name, equals the read line function and then 2!. So whatever the user will enter will go to this variable name. So this read line function will take the user input and will store it to this variable that is called name. Now I'm going to print hello and the value to check if this function has worked properly or not. So now hello, the dollar symbol, and the name of our variable name. So now first of all this message will be displayed, and then we have used the read line function. So this read line function will read from the input stream and then it will store the input on this in this variable name, and then the value of this variable is displayed on the output stream. Now run. And it says enter your name. So I'm going to enter Aisha and then hello Aisha. So what we did, first of all we have displayed a simple message, and then we have used the read line function. We have called the read line function in the assignment statement, and then whatever the value, whatever the string is entered by the user will be stored in this variable name, and then this variable name is printed on the output screen. Now if you want to get any other input, for example integer data type, integer input from the user, you have to use the Java scanner. So in Kotlin programming language, you can only get input of string data type by using this read line function, and if you want to get input of other data types, for example integer data type, then you have to import the Java scanner. So how would you do that? You need to import, and using the keyword import and then Java dot util and then scanner. Now inside the main function you need to create the object for this scanner class. So I'm going to create object with using this var keyword, and then the name of the object, and then the assignment operator, and then the name of the class, which is scanner. And inside this scanner we will have a source, which is system, and then dot the in operator, the input stream. Now I can use this object to call the member function of this scanner class to get input from the user. Now I'm going to display a simple message to ask the user enter your name, and now I'm going to create, okay, here I am going to ask the user to enter an integer because we are going to get an integer value from the input, and string values can be gotten from using this read line function. Enter an integer value or integer, and then x, which is an integer variable, and then we will use x equals the name of the object and then the dot separator, and then we will have the next int function. So this will read the next integer that will be entered by the user. Now print line you entered dollar and then the name of the variable to display the value of this variable x. Run your program. And it asks to enter an integer. So I'm going to enter, for example, 12, and then you entered 12. So this is how you can use the scanner class of Java to get input from the user. So what we did in this tutorial, first of all we have used the readLine function to read string from the input stream, and then we have saved this string in a variable and then printed that variable. And then after that string we have used the Java scanner, and we have created an object for the Java scanner to read an integer from the input stream. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.